Sorry, never takes you back.
Good, yeah, you?
Excellent.
No.
See you for ages.
No handshakes.
No handshakes. Troopers.
Here's a handshake and the Garda's long gone.
Is it? Oh, yeah, that's tough now, isn't it?
On who?
Oh, sad that you'd feel that you wouldn't bother shaking hands anymore.
Don't shake hands with Garda anymore.
Oh my gosh. So, come here, how are the family?
Don't shake hands with church members either.
Do you not?
Don't think you'd be too concerned how my family are.
I do, actually. I must say, we've quite a lot. I must say she's a nice lady.
Why are your Garda intimidating me?
Who?
Your Garda from your station.
Which ones?
All of them.
They're not, John.
Why did you refuse to speak to me at the station?
When was that?
Why did you refuse to answer my calls?
John, you've never called me. You have my mobile a long time and you've never called it.
I have.
Well, you've never left a message to say that you called it.
I did. I spoke to you. And I spoke to you in relation to the Garda that came in here in June 2014. In relation to allegations, criminal allegations that were made against me. And you said it was a An Garda that was in on community duty. Nothing to do with me.
That's exactly what it was. She was in doing her duty.
She wasn't. She was in and she took a photocopy back to your station of a private letter that I sent to Diarmuid Martin. And there's a witness to that. And I asked your station to investigate that. I've asked the Ombudsman to investigate that.
So then why
has your Garda not come out? I was assaulted here in August on the Spar shop.
Yeah?
Why has your Garda not investigated?
And who did you report it to?
I believe that... Have you got a Garda, Tom McAvoy?
Yes.
I believe he was supposed to be investigating it. I spoke to him when it happened. I have the recording of it happening. The manager of the shop was assaulted. I've had nobody come out to investigate it. Why not? I was assaulted. The camera was knocked out of my hand. It's on the CCTV footage in the shop. It's on my camera. No Garda have come to me to investigate it. And the shopkeeper.
I'll speak to him, John. I'll speak to him.
Yeah, but sure, wait, this is August.
But I didn't know that. I mean, I'll speak to him and see exactly, because I wasn't
What's
familiar
going on
with
at your stations? You're supposed to know. You're the inspector there.
But I wasn't familiar
Letters
with
have
that.
been in.
No, John, look, come here. Look, I mean, the thing is, do you want to meet up and we'll sit down and have a chat about it?
Something's going to have to be done.
Yeah, but I didn't realise that all these issues were...
Garda are coming from all stations out to my house, coming from Store Street Garda Station, which has nothing to do with you, obviously.
Yeah? How much
Public intimidation. Long story, I'll deal with Store Street with that. Intimidating my family. Going in line when he's got a statement from a witness saying that a taxi was paid. How could he go in and get a summons saying it wasn't paid when he has a taxi driver's statement in his hand? How can Garda do that? Can your Garda do that? Can they walk in, look at a statement, ignore it, and get a summons denying the statement took place? Can your Garda actually do that? Can they? It's a question. Can Garda do that?
That they can deny a statement was taken?
Yeah. If a statement
was taken, is taken.
Garda Brereton,
investigated.
or Garda, what do you call him? It doesn't matter his name just now. At the Store Street Garda Station, he can go in and he can get a summons. He can get a summons to take somebody to court.
But John, you know as well as I know that you can talk to GSOC about anything like that.
Yeah, but so what does GSOC do? GSOC sends it up to Mountjoy to investigate yous.
They do, yes.
Yes, they do. That's what they've done with me. And I had Garda Rogers from Mountjoy down. What's the point, Garda investigating Garda? You not going anywhere. Why are you not pushing the other photographers back? I'm not
They're
one of
official
you.
photographers, sir.
So I'm unofficial. I still have the same
Please,
right.
sir.
I still have the same right as he has. Don't put your hands on me. I'll consider it assault if you do. Don't put your hands on me. Down my road. Tongue. Who do you think you are to intimidate people in the public? Diarmuid Martin, when are you going to answer to the letters that you sent making false allegations against me from Mason Hearns and current solicitors? When are you going to answer my letters? I have the right to protest, and I'll exercise that right. I don't care how many Garda are here, I'll exercise that right. Joe, who was that pushed me back there, assaulted me?
John, turn off that.
Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
Will you turn that
Who
off?
was the person that assaulted me for filming in public? Joe, I wish to make an official complaint. whole area now that you're there. That's the man that was there today that was assaulted the same day I was assaulted in here that I told you about. The Todd McAvoy, Garda McAvoy is supposed to be investigated.
I'll talk to him, John.
Do you remember that day that you were assaulted and cracked in the chin?
Oh, this is the day where you had problems with coloured
No, I
youths.
had no problems with
yes.
no coloured
I do remember that day very well, sir.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I do. I remember it very well.
What problems did I have?
Yeah, I had a lot of problems that day.
Yeah, I know you did. So did I.
I'll check.
What problems did I have?
John, I'll talk.
Your CCTV footage will show, and my camera will show that I had no problems, that I was attacked from behind.
John, I said to you,
when I was speaking to you,
today is a very busy day.
as I always speak to you.
Yeah.
What problems did I have? You've said now that I had problems. What problems did I have?
Excuse me, sir, I'm too busy today now.
Yeah, I'm busy too. Garda, why have Garda you not investigated? Sorry.
Mr. John, I told you, I didn't. Will you stop? Will you
No, I know that's. I depend on that. I've Garda in my back in this country. You know what's going on.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on.
If you call
That's
me
since August last year.
If you call me, well, certainly I will speak to Tom McAvoy, and if you will call me next week, as you have my mobile number.
Yeah.
If you call me, we will actually sit down and have a conversation.
And are you aware of this incident?
I wasn't. No.
At all?
No.
None whatsoever?
At all.
Are you heard now what that man said there, that I had problems?
Yeah.
I have the whole footage of that, and so has he. But you heard what he said. Now, Joe, I've also been assaulted. Joe, I was assaulted today in front of Gardai at the Pro Cathedral. I wish to make a complaint about the person that assaulted me at the Pro Cathedral today. But I was pushed. No, you were a witness. You were there.
I am going over here, John.
You were a witness, Joe. No, you were there. Why would I give it to them? You were a witness. You were there. You're on film and witness me being assaulted at the Pro Cathedral today. I'm making the complaint to you. Why would I make a complaint to a junior Gardai when you're an inspector? Why would I speak to the monkeys when I have the organ grinder? Damien Barton, why did you send me a solicitor's letter barring me out of all the chapels and churches in the Archdiocese of Dublin? You hypocrite, why do you accuse me of criminal behaviour? When are you going to take me to court? Back up your allegations. Go on, Damien Barton. What about the mass graves in the Archdiocese of Dublin that you know about? Wait till that comes out. What about the graves, the mass graves in the Archdiocese of Dublin? Why aren't you talking to your congregation about that? Why are you trying to silence me because I'm speaking about it? Why did you send me a solicitor's letter? Mass graves in the Archdiocese of Dublin. Why aren't you telling your congregation about that?
Give it up! Paddy's Day!
Why are you sending me a solicitor's letter? Children were raped in the Pro Cathedral. It didn't matter what day of the year it was. Father P.J. McCabe, St. Patrick's Day didn't matter.
Why don't you go back to Scotland?
St. Donegal. Thank you. Learn to understand accents. Well, fuck the one Gaelic of it. But you tell me where I can speak and what I can speak in my own country.
Sorry.
Can you give that to Archbishop Diarmuid Martin, please, yeah? And read it yourself as well. Aye, Fiacra.